Hi guys, it's Page FM back with my second episode of the Leeds United career mode. And as you can see, we're at the first game of the season. We had a fairly successful pre-season. We lost 1-0 against Notts County, which I didn't really want to happen. I was going to try and go through all unbeaten. But first game, Alex Mower come up with 2 goals. The rest of the team didn't really put in a decent performance other than a few at both centre-halves. And then 4-1 against Blackpool, which is a lot better result. We're taking our chances. Both strikers got 2 goals, which made me even better. But the rest of the team really didn't do anything. So it seems like we're just getting lucky at the moment. And then, as you see, we were undone by Notts County. And we beat Lincoln 1-0. Charlie Taylor put in a decent performance, or the whole back four did. And then Chris Wood just got the goal. And then beat Accrington 3-0. This is a bit more of a better game because, as you can see, most of the team was there or thereabouts with their ratings. Pontus Jansson put in another quality performance. I've got a 3.46 million. I'll have to look at that at the end of the season. And I have, at the moment, I'm struggling to make a decision because I've decided that Coyle is going to be my right back instead of Luke Ayling, is it? Yeah, Luke Ayling, because he's out injured. And then on the left back, I'm trying to sell Charlie Taylor because, as you can see here, he wants to leave Leeds at the end of his contract, and that is the end of this season. So I can either try and sell him now for as much money as possible, or let him go for nothing at the end of the season, which is the reason I'm going to try and sell him for as much as possible now. So what we will do now, wrong one, unavailable, is get into the first game, which is against QPR. Are we at home or away? I think we're away at QPR. Yep. So, right. I have also, as you can see, the 2 young left backs and right backs. I put the young goalie in. I'm only going to do this for the first game to see how we do. Poyet, who I'll show you in a minute, and Ronald Vieira has come in. Let me just show you Poyet, as I just showed you. The transfers, we've only brought 3 in at the moment. Ruben Yanez, who I think I'll show you in the last episode. If not, I'll show you now. He's coming on loan from Real Madrid. We're not paying any wage, nothing towards it, as we sold Marco Silvestri for 900,000 to Cardiff. Jamie Hansen, who come in from Derby with a future fee of 3.3 million. And then Diego Poyet, who I completely forgot about until I saw, I can't remember, I saw a free agent move, and I thought, Poyet's a free agent. He's quality for this league. So I went and picked him up. He plays, I think he's playing half-back or anchorman, something like that. I've got him half-back defender, I've got him playing. So we're going to get into this first game now. Let me just go back. I've just realised I have got no instructions. Control, push higher up, fairly narrow, explore the middle, play out of defence, work ball into box, retain possession, shorter passing. Let's try that. Match sharpness for Matty Downey isn't too good. The goalie, that don't really matter. Ronald Vieira. Let's get into the game. Luke Ayling is injured. 1, 2, clear subs. Pick without restrictions. Unpick positions. Liam Bricker, Dukara, Liam Cooper, Ewan Kane, Kemar Roof, Calvin Phillips for Ruben Yanez. I don't really have a goalie on the bench most of the time because I don't see the point really. Pablo Hernandez, he's only terminate loan. I can't do that either. Right, let's get into this game. The first game in the championship is away to QPR. Let's get this started. In between this episode and the next episode, I will also sort out the staff because I forgot to do it in between the last 2. So then I'll sort out the staff, as I said before. we need to sort of level it out a bit, because we're good in, or brilliant in some aspects of coaching, but we're below average in others. So I'd rather have them all average than have some above, some below. So let him do the team talk. I'll do the team talk. Passionate. Come on, lads, show everyone what you can do. Brilliant. Passionate. That one. Passionate. That one. Passionate. That one. Right, start match. Let's go, boys. Come on. I think I have got it on key just a bit faster than normal, and then between highlights I have it as quick as possible, really, because there's no point waiting around for just watching the time go past. They're on attack first. Corner to them within 15 seconds, so that's not the goal scoring highlight. Sherry out there, puts it into the middle. He can hit it. Well defended there. Antonsen, go on, son. Beat there by Jake Bidwell. He could be one we look at for the replacement of the left back, because what I'm looking for is an experienced left back who can give Matty Downing a bit of tutoring, so we get him better for this, well, so he can play as our main left back. And Louis Coyle will be our main right back with Berardi as his backup, kind of thing. Oh, brilliant. Matty Downing's out injured already. Bruce Shin. Should I keep him on? I'll take him off, I think. Stop him getting injured. Charlie Taylor can come on. It's a fairly good replacement, really. So it's in halfway through the first half now. We're fairly average. Both had a bit of possession. Both had a few shots. We've had one on target. They haven't really. They're on the attack again. Come on, boys. Get the ball from Sherry. Puts the ball into Potter. Back to Sherry. Back out to... I can't say his name. Potter. Oh, 1-0 to QPR. Drusilla. Not the best of starts, but that's probably what you get when you play 3 out of your back 5 as youngsters, really. It's probably not the best idea I've had, but worth giving them a try. Matt Grimes with a free kick. Oh, Matt Grimes. Go on, get in. Go on, Matt Grimes. Don't know why he went away from goal. We're still on the attack, as we can see from the last 5 minutes action zones. We're still, I think we're on top, really. Although they've had a lot more shots, they've only had one on target, which is the one they scored from. So really, they've had most of their shots from outside the box. Being unlucky, reassure the players and tell them they're doing fine. Assertively. Expect to see a much better show from you in the second half. Unlucky, boys, that's what we want. Start second half. Come on, boys, let's get an equaliser. Early be best so we can get another winner. Louis Coyle on the right. I think Louis Coyle, when you look at him, he is a youngster, but he is a very good youngster, really. For what when I first saw him, I didn't think he was going to be good enough. But when I looked at him again, I thought, yeah, he could be good enough to be our first team right back for the season. As one of them is more of a centre half, and one of them's a bit older. And personally, I don't think he's going to go anywhere with us. Whereas if we get Louis Coyle playing first team, he could be a Premier League right back in a couple of years. This series, I will be looking to use the youth facilities most of the time, as Leeds have got brilliant youth facilities with the players that come through. Looking at Charlie Taylor, Sam Byram, Alex Mowat, Lewis Cook, Calvin Phillips, Louis Coyle, the goalie, the left back. There is players there that they brought it through in the last couple of years. So we'll stop it there and make a sub quickly. Right, who do I bring in? I think Dukara will come in. Antonsen, because he hasn't really been the best. Defensive forward support. And then I'll bring Yunan O'Kane, Calvin Phillips, or Kemar Roof. What I will do, Liam Bridcup, where can he play? He can't really play centre mid, so we can't put him in. Unino Kane from Ronald Vieira. Deep line playmaker support. Passionate. I think there's a lot more to come. Same for you. Start. See if we can get an equaliser to try and get at least a point away from this game. Do I go passionate or aggressive? Passionate, demand more. Confirm changes. Let's go, boys. Let's get this equaliser. As you can see from the average ratings, even though we're losing 1-0, Pontus Jansson has put in a decent performance. 78th minute. Come on, I don't know what to do. Tactics. Push higher up. Closing down much more. Look for overlap. More direct passing. Confirm changes. Let's go. Back with a chance. Charlie Taylor puts the ball in, but they're going to counter attack us. Come on, boys, let's get the ball back. Get off Cousins. No, not Sherry. 2-0. We took the chance of going forward, and it's hit us. 2-0. Bottom of the league at the moment. Need to try and sort this out. Not the best of starts we could have asked for, but that's probably what you get when you put youngsters in, really. I probably will bring Rob Green back in, because that was the two left and right backs don't really make a difference. Three-0. Brilliant. Not what we need. Come on, boys. I think what we're going to do is I'll end the episode after this game, and in between I'll see if there's any improvements we can make to the team, changes to tactics, anything like that. Although, like I'm saying, I need to take the goalie out, it's not always the goalie's fault, and I think we need to improve massively, to be honest, change the tactics a bit. So, right, let's go back quickly. QPR Easter victory. So that we had a lot of possession and quite a few shots, so it's not all that bad. We just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. I'll leave that to physio. Unino Kane makes Leeds debut. My intention. Leeds awarded 7k. Why are we awarded 7k for? Leeds have been awarded 7k due to giving a first competitive league debut to Matty Downing in the Championship. Didn't know you got money for that. Well, so if it's their first professional game, you get paid for playing them. Did not know that. So as I'll show you with the staff, you can see here that we're best in attacking, but worst in defending. So we need to try and get that average. I just want them all above these average lines. That's average, 12th in the league, 8th in the league, 5th in the league, 4th in the league, 17th, 1st, 24th, 21st. So we need to try and improve them. 21st for judging player potential, and 21st for judging player ability. 13th for physiotherapy. So as you can see, they're not very good, to be honest. One that I will look at, that I do look at every time, Phil Cannon. He's already been snatched up. Look at the stats on Phil Cannon. You can get him to play any, or be a coach for anywhere, really. He's that good, he could be a coach for anything. So thanks for watching this second episode of the Leeds United Career Mode. I'll be back, I think, is there a game on deadline day? No, but I will be back for the Nottingham Forest game, and then we'll do deadline day the same kind of time. So thanks for watching this second episode. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button. See you tomorrow.